Well, hello, welcome back to the vlog. You hear the pitter patter of little feet. It is Tuesday and I've been cleaning all morning. I'll be right back, boys. Been cleaning this morning and then in my office doing some affiliate marketing for my See and Save freebies and deals Facebook group, which I sometimes forget about. And then I say, oh dear, people need freebies and deals. So I was doing that. I am working on, I got the proof for my next book and I am going through that and like double checking, triple checking, making sure everything's okay before I release it. My next children's book. I've been getting so much interest with, now that I'm doing the children's book, that I am going to resurrect my second YouTube channel, which has just been dormant, and I will link it below. And I am going to make videos specifically about self-publishing, writing, editing, uploading, making covers, advertising, children's book, whatever, all the topics. It's not something I talk about, and it's kind of weird because that is my job. Like that's what pays the bills, but no one ever really seemed like they were interested in it. And I think it's because I mainly write nonfiction and people are like, that's boring. Who wants to talk about that? But now that I'm doing children's book, there's a lot more interest. So I thought that would be something that people seem to want. It would also be a way for me to increase my income because I don't have to spend any money making YouTube videos, really. I mean, my phone, I film everything on iPhone. There's minimal costs and I can just sit and talk and film videos that way. So I'm going to link that channel below. I'm hoping to get the first one up on Sunday. But I mean, I have a wealth of knowledge at this point about how to self-publish, not only on Amazon, but on other sites too. And since a lot of people are now saying like, oh, I want to write a book or do a children's book or something. Like I said, I just never really talked about it before because like, I don't know. When it comes to publishing, people are more interested in fiction, children's books, the low and no content stuff, not like nonfiction books, which is fine because that's my niche. But, a lot of things overlap. So anyway, I'm going to try that and see if we can increase the income that way because I try to increase my income, but without spending much money, which is why I haven't been sourcing for eBay. I just want to get through tax season here. Not only pay my 2023 taxes, but my next quarterly income tax payment and then property taxes. So I'm just really like, oh, I want to go buy stuff. And I have stuff here I can list too. So anyway, now the dogs are barking. Maybe the mail has come, but I did have an eBay order overnight. So let's go get it. We have an order for a Pioneer Woman item. Where are you? It's a trivet. It's a trivet. It's a trivet. This sold for $17.99. Pioneer Woman butterfly trivet with the buyer. Paying shipping. Well, hello from my car. I'm with the boys. We just got out of the vet. Teddy needed his anals expressed. And Charlie was like, I want to go in the car too, Mom. I want to go in the car. Anyway, I stopped by Freddy's Frozen Custards and Steak Burgers. It's like Steak and Shake and Culver's had a baby. It would be Freddy's. But I've been seeing this advertised. It's a frozen hot chocolate shake. I had their seasonal shake before Christmas. It was like a peppermint and it was really good. So I've been wanting to try this. So I was out and about, getting gas. I'm like, I'm right by it. Let's try it. It's very thick. Oh, y'all, if you have a Freddy's, run. They even put like hot cocoa mix on the top. Oh, I don't even know how to describe it. But you know that cocoa-y, like Nest. Did you ever have ice cream and put dry Nesquik chocolate powder on it? I've done that. It's delicious. It's like that after you've stirred it all in. This is delicious. It's only $2.46, so I'm going to drink a little bit and then save the rest for after dinner. Oh my gosh. 10 out of 10, highly recommend Freddy's Frozen Hot Chocolate. It says it's a limited time, Y'all, that is so good. No complaints, nothing wrong. Wouldn't change a thing. Absolutely love it. Now I gotta go home. You're like, how come we didn't get any shake, Mom? You don't like ice cream and you can't have chocolate. So there's that, huh? So we are in the basement because I have ideas. I have ideas, y'all. Now you guys know, most of you, that I was kind of just gonna expand eBay and get it listed. It's plenty of storage. But now that I'm doing the children's books, I'm kind of pulling back a bit from that in terms of I really don't want to be buying in bulk, like from auctions, really, where you just get so much stuff in and there's so much to process. I wouldn't mind doing estate sales, if I go somewhere and I'm looking at every piece and buying that way. But auctions is where you can get, you get a lot of stuff. You can get a great price, but it's too much. So I would like to move. And I also hate this area. I hate it. No carpet. I hate it. I would like to get shelving back over there for inventory. And I've done this before. Make a wall with some shelves. And then kind of have a little pathway back here to where the boxes and storage is. Again, I've done this before. Some of you are probably saying, didn't you have it that way? I did, friends. And now we have undone it. And now we're going to redo it. So I'm not going to do the whole thing today, but I want to just do a little bit. Just a little bit. So we'll see how little bit of this I can do before I'm like, that's enough. That's enough. Okay. I'm worn out. I had all these boxes stacked. I put them over here. This used to be box storage. All the cardboard, non-USPS boxes went here. And then all of the USPS boxes went here, which I can do again so I can free up that other shelf that's out there and access them better. But for the time being, I can just fold this box and then it'll be moving. I think 3 fit here, actually. Yeah, those 3 should fit here. Will I move them tonight? Probably. I'm exhausted. I'm feeling a little dirty, but I'm already gross, so I might as well do it, and then I can go take a shower. That's my reasoning. I don't know why I thought 3 of these fit. Obviously, it's 2. Maybe they were different ones. I had smaller ones at one time, but 2's enough. Oh my gosh. So then, I can leave that one back there for now. Then I'm going to push the table over. I can get that done tonight too. Okay, perfect. Because now I can just kind of push things back here. All these extra boxes. Again, at least for now. And then move some inventory over to those 2 shelves. And then, like I said, I'll put 2 and make kind of a closed off area. And if I utilize, the bins and things, should be able to easily put the inventory on 4 shelves because, again, like I said, that's really what I would like to maintain, not to have a whole basement full of inventory. I mean, if I had to go back to that, I would. I'm grateful I have the space, but right now we can definitely, there's a lot of empty space in here. I can definitely pare it down. There. 2 there. I think I can get another one. Actually, I think I'll move the shipping supplies to the other side of the basement, and then I could put one there. I don't know. We still have some space. So, yay. That holds all of my, envelopes and stuff. I can put that over there. This'll work. Well, here we go. And you know what? I didn't get that dirty or sweaty. Look at this random little baby. She is listed. She was just in her own little tote. Here, honey. Get in some tissue paper. Cover yourself. There. So, this is all my inventory. I told you I could squish it down easily and still have plenty of space. And then back here will just be whatever. I don't have to worry about it. I get asked about this when I show it. This is a Peter Pan dress from Disney, and it was in a bin pickers box that I bought from Michelle several years back, and we all miss the bin pickers. I wish they would come back, but I don't think so. I don't think Jean didn't want to do it anymore because people would make comments about the kids, and once people online know what triggers you, they keep doing it. And just because people are jerks. And I think once they realized there were a few people who knew that talking about the children would get to them, like they're their children, obviously they would, and they kept doing it and just being jerks. So they're not on, but we all miss the bin pickers. This, I can't put a shelf here because there's a hole that pokes through the carpet there, because this is like a double floor and the sewer drain is through there. So we just keep that little space open. But this is plenty of space for my inventory. Got 2 tables. I can put those back there too. But yeah, I'm liking this a lot better. Liking it a lot better. Feels a lot more cozy. And then all that kind of mess behind there is just behind there. Like I can put the tables back there. So yeah, I'm super happy I did this. Oh, and not that it's completely done. I'm going to clean up the shipping boxes and things too. But you get what I mean. It's mostly the big moving is done. I thought I was done, but then I did some more. So, okay. Envelopes and shipping supplies, office supplies for here. And then I put the cardboard shipping boxes back in their original location from when I was full-time on eBay. There. And then I don't have too many of the priority mail anymore because I don't use them with the Ground Advantage. These are medium flat rate. And I don't think I can use these for regular priority. I'm not sure. I know I can use regional rate ones, but I don't know if I can put a regular priority mail label on a medium flat rate box. Do you guys know what I'm saying? Doesn't this have to ship via flat rate? I don't know. They changed the rules, so I need to figure that out because otherwise all of those are useless to me. But yeah, now I think I'm done. Yeah, I'm done for the night. I'm happy with it. Good morning. I'm holding on. Don't worry, I'm holding on to the stairs as we come down. Oh, no, just kidding. That's a terrible joke. Terrible joke. Oh, I'm in my new space. I love it. I love it. And I saw this little cupie last night. This little cupie that I just had in a box, just, hanging around. How much should I sell them for? I got to go look it up. But I want to do it quick because the mail hasn't come yet, so I can get it out in today's mail. Okay, this little guy sold for $11.99. If his legs bent and I could kind of like flatten him out, I might wrap him up and put him in a bag. But since he's kind of wonky with his legs unable to bend, I am going to put him in a little box. So now, I showed you yesterday, kind of moved things around. So now my regular shipping boxes, non-USPS, are here. And I had ordered some smaller ones. So I have this one, which I believe is a 5x5 and then a 6x6, because when shipping on eBay, I don't even know if I have any anymore. The little square ones, do I even have any? I don't even have any. The little square shipping boxes, they were 7x7 by 6, I believe. I used a lot. So this is a good size. And it'll be perfect for Mr. Cupie to go Ground Advantage. I'm also sending a box to Misty, Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter, of excess stickers and magnets, because this is just some of them from my Etsy shop. I use them as package enclosures, but I just have way too many that I'll never get through them all. And she uses package toppers. So I filled up this big box with a bunch of them, and I'm going to send them to her. I have had people ask, just list them in bulk on eBay. The problem is, at this point, a lot of these are still in package, but some of them, they've just kind of been not taken care of the way I took care of them when I had the Etsy shop. So, they kind of can bend a little over time. Like that, which, is fine for a package topper, a little freebie, but when somebody's purchasing it, a little different. But anyway, they're still perfectly good, and I know that she will have plenty of opportunity, because she ships way more than I do, to throw some of these in for her customers. I am so tired. I spent a good chunk of the early afternoon editing my book. And then I was so tired, and I was like, I want to take a nap. I said, no, stay awake. So I went in the kitchen, I hard-boiled some eggs, I baked some bacon, and I made cookies. And then, you know, had to clean the kitchen like 30 times. I'm just so tired. But, I'm just going through my book with a fine tooth comb before I push it through on Amazon. Well, I have to actually work on the listing itself. I am going to resurrect my second YouTube channel. And I will have that linked below to talk about self-publishing. Did I talk about that in this video or not? See, this is the problem when I've spread the vlog over 2 days. I can't remember what I talked about yesterday. But I think I talked about it. Anyway, my brother, I think he's leaving tomorrow to go down to this hunting lodge thing he goes to. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I'm so tired. So yeah, we are just taking a break. Me and the dogs. And I just feel like I just haven't been doing anything. I was going to go to the consignment store today and drop a bag off, but then I was like, I'll stay home. I don't want to go. Anyway, but I'll show you the cookies. So I made peanut butter blossoms because I still have so many Hershey Kisses left over from Christmas. What do you think about it, Charlie? You can't have cookies, honey. Not with chocolate in them. Aww. That's where my brother sleeps, his stuff. He's not here right now, but Charlie likes to come around the corner and peek and bark. Teddy doesn't look at all. He's still just, he goes in my room, lays on the bed and naps in there if I'm not out with him. So it's adjustment, I know, but it's okay. Gonna be okay. Yeah. So I just cut up an apple, and then I had the jar of peanut butter, and there was just like a little bit left, so I melted it in the microwave, you know, because I didn't want to waste. And then my brother bought those little cups of the caramel that are specifically for dipping apples in that they sell. And so I opened up one of those and I poured that in as well. And now I'm going to stir it all up, and it's going to be a caramel apple peanut butter sundae. How good does that look, Charlie? Charlie says, I don't like apple, Mom. I only like chicken. I only like chicken. But I'm going to stare at you while you eat it regardless. What are you doing? He's like, I'm really tired. Oh, and there's Teddy. Teddy says, I came back out because I thought there might be food. Oh, honey, it's okay. I know. So he's just has such separation anxiety from me, and just really, you know, he's never really been around anybody else. So, but he's getting better by the day. We're seeing improvements, aren't we, Charlie? Yeah. Time to open packages, or at least show you in the packages that I've already opened. Yeah. I use these stylus for my iPhone, actually. I've just gotten used to doing all my typing and work using these. So these are linked in my Amazon store. I just lose them. Like, you know, you lose pens and scissors. So got another pack. This is something from Freebie Flow. This is a window treatment. Not sure about that. I paid for this. It's this vegetable chopper. Denali El Ducho was showing one on TikTok, and I'm like, dang, I need one. So I got it on Amazon. This is another bizarre free thing from Freebie Flow. The freebies have been weird lately. They said it's because of Chinese New Year, and sellers, and most of the stuff is going to be China sellers and them kind of being off. So I don't know. I'm going to take it to the consignment store. Another Freebie Flow, this Valentine's flag. A little late for that now, Valentine party, but I can take that next year. And then this, let me see what this is. It's like a little set of doll clothes, but for 5-inch dolls. What doll is 5-inch? Skipper Barbie? I don't know. This is very strange. 5.3-inch Chelsea doll. Oh, Chelsea Barbie. The Barbie Chelsea, whoever. That's another good thing. Most of the Freebie Flow stuff I take to the consignment store because that way I pay for the membership. And again, it's fun. Kind of been experimenting with it. So anyway, and then a free sample came. I posted this in my Facebook group. And it's a free sample of Elemen's Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. Totally free. this lighting makes it look like I've got 2 black eyes. Because we are, oh my God. I just cleaned these off. Also these for the blue light. Let's see. Now I look like glary eyes. Anyway, I had some questions on my last video. Look at Charlie. Someone asked about the belly bands that Teddy wears, the doggy diapers, and if it's a pug thing. It is not. It can be a male dog thing if you have a dog that is obsessed with marking. Teddy is obsessed with marking because he's very nervous. He's a nervous little dog, and that means he wants to whiz everywhere and mark his territory. Charlie does not and never has. Now, if Teddy goes somewhere in the house and then Charlie sees it, Charlie be like, well, I better go too. My first pug, Max, was a marker, not as bad as Teddy, but I didn't have a belly band for him. He was pretty good about going out. Lucy, my girl dog, she was not. If they went somewhere, when I had Max and Lucy, when I first got them, I had my townhome, and they stayed in the main level of the townhome, typically. They weren't ever upstairs, typically. But if they got upstairs, they would immediately try to pee upstairs to mark it, both boy and girl. But Teddy, he just does it because he's nervous and he wants to declare everything as his and keep everybody away. So that's why he does it. So the belly band works great for him. And he tolerates it very, very well. He comes when I have it. I think he kind of likes it. You know, they have thunder shirts, they call them, for dogs, to just give them like almost like a weighted blanket, just a little pressure on them, like they're being held, and it's a comfort. What are you know what I mean? And I think the belly band kind of works that way too. It's just that little bit of pressure that feels like a hug, I think, because Teddy likes it. And I'll even put one on Charlie and he likes it. So there's that. Oh, somebody commented about adding my name as a co-author on my journals, and that when they tried that, Amazon made them add their name to the cover. And I had somebody else showing that too. The thing is, with the low content journals, there is no author name on the cover. It's just the title of the book, and then I don't even know if there's anything on the back because they're low content. I think it was different. So yeah, I haven't had that problem. Hopefully I wouldn't, because I don't even know where the freaking covers are. Do I have to redo them? But yeah, there are no author names on the low and no content books. The books I write under the pen name Jean Lee. It's just, I never did it. Let me go see if there's any more questions. And then there was same person who talked about having the names on the cover also mentioned that Drafted Digital would only let them have 2 pen names in their account. The problem is I went on and thought about doing Drafted Digital with the children's book, and I don't think I can. I don't think they have a format for that. I think their format is strictly an ebook and a 6x9 paperback, which the children's book is not. So I went on there and started to look. I was like, I don't even think I can do it. So it probably won't be a problem. Someone had mentioned, wouldn't it be great to have it in hardcover? And the problem with that is that Amazon only does hardcover books if they're 72 pages or longer, and it's like 30. So yeah. And if I were to like combine several volumes into one hardcover, then that would be a whole new book, a whole new listing, a whole new ISBN. It'd be a whole thing. So unfortunately, hardcover is not an option with Amazon. Maybe eventually they will modify it. To put a book in hardcover through Amazon is very expensive. Very expensive. The printing costs are huge. It's honestly, I've found not worth it. I'd started to put some of my nonfiction in hardcover. I'm like, I have to price it so high. It's ridiculous. It's not worth it for what it is. Because it's not, you don't get a dust jacket. It's just, the hard cover. I just didn't think the quality was there to justify it. Or paperback's just as good. There is a site called Lulu.com that people will publish low and no content books through. That might be an option for the children's book. I will have to look at it. You have to pay to do there. And again, it just becomes cost prohibitive after a while when every single book, it's like $50, $100 to publish it. Whereas on Amazon, you can publish for free. So what do we think about that, Charlie? Say, it doesn't matter to me, Mom. I'm a superstar no matter what. I got to go on a book tour, and I need merch. Yep. You have one book, Charlie, and the fame has gone to your head. Is that... He's so cute. He's so cute. Yes, you are. Look at that little gray beard. My little gray beard pug. Yeah. Yeah.